Welcome to 3D Amazon FBA. Looks like Amazon's doing their second price hike of 2022. So I'm going to get into that, show you guys the email that I received yesterday, and I'm going to break down the fee increases. Before I get into it, make sure you guys like, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. All right, so this price hike, uh, Amazon is basically blaming gas prices and inflation as to why they're doing a price hike. It's a little vague, and I'll explain here at the back end of what it is they're saying. First, they want to brag about how they've created jobs and their wages have gone up, so we should be glad that people are making more money. Okay, and like many, we've experienced significant cost increases and we have absorbed them whenever possible. That's bullcrap. They just raised our fees, what, 2 months ago, 3 months ago? They haven't absorbed nothing. I think this is our third price hike in the last 12 months. And to be fair, they didn't do an annual price hike during the COVID at the top whenever it first started out, to be fair. But I think they've increased our fees 3 times in the last 12 months. Now, okay, so to reduce the impact of our selling partners, we did when we did increase fees, we were focused on addressing permanent costs and ensuring that our fees were competitive with those charged by other services providers. In 2022, we expected to return to normalcy as COVID-19 restrictions around the world eased, but fuel prices and inflation have presented further challenges. It's still unclear if these inflationary costs will go up or down or how long they'll persist rather than a permanent fee change. We will be employing a fuel and inflation surcharge for the first time. It's broadly used across supply chain providers. So they're saying this could be temporary, this could be permanent. I'm sure it's going to be permanent. And these companies, they don't lower their prices. Whenever inflation calms down and fuel prices, if they ever drop again and whatnot, Walmart's not going to drop their prices. Target's not going to drop their prices because it'll become normal. I would be amazed if they were to ever reduce this 5%. I think they're just being bunch of bull crap liars. To be honest, I don't believe this for a second that the prices will ever drop because eventually it'll become normal to us. I mean, income tax wasn't supposed to be permanent, and that's been what 100 years now. These things never go back down. But anyways, so beginning April 28th, we implemented a fuel and inflation surcharge of 5% on top of our current fee per unit rate. So they're raising our fees another 5%. Then I've got it here. So beginning April 28th, it's $292 fulfillment fee for if it's 6 ounces or less, 307 if it's 6 to 12, and then 359 for 12 to 16. So, and then this is including the surcharge. Oh, there we go. So they're basically raising our prices 15 cents. This is 18 cents on this one here. And then large standard, it's 18 cents, 19 cents, and up to 29 cents here. So then fulfillment fees changes for apparel is about the same, right? Oh no. It goes from 327 to 343. Then it goes up to 658 if it's over 2 pounds. Most apparel is going to be in this range here. So, 20 cents, 17 cents. Large standard, you run into that. It's not very often, but 21 cents, 22. So, and then they just give you examples. They're basically raising our fees, say 20 cents more per item on top of what they increased back in, it was either January or February. So, it is going to get more expensive to sell on Amazon. It would have been nice if they would have kind of negotiated with UPS so our price didn't go up 30% there, but what can you do? So, keep this in mind as you keep sourcing and stuff like that. I've seen, fees have gone up so much in the last year. It is insane. But it is what it is. If we want to sell on their platform, this is what it is. If you guys want to look into doing more merchant fulfilled on smaller items and stuff, by all means, go ahead, because Amazon definitely is not going to try to make it any easier for us. But they do claim this is a temporary price hike. I don't believe them. I have no reason really to believe them. The new CEO has stuck it to us every chance he could find. Bezos, despite some of the stuff he does, he was fair to us sellers, but the new CEO that stepped in after him, he looks like he just wants to stick it to us every chance he can get. That's just my personal opinion. But here's the price hikes. Hopefully, you guys will be able to still find profitable items. 20 cents is quite a bit whenever you're dealing with lower margins already with sharp shipping costs and all that stuff. But it is what it is. So that's what I got for you guys today. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you for watching.